Hey, hey. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Hopefully I can get some Nazeebo here. I've been absolutely dominating Nazeebo, so I'd like to stay that way for now. Hopefully I'm trying to Nazeebo here. Trying to adjust my audio so that it's not picking up everything. And I've been absolutely dominating Nazeebo, so I'd like to stay that way for now. I'm trying to Nazeebo here. Trying to adjust my audio so that it's not picking up everything. And I've been absolutely dominating Nazeebo, so I'd like to stay that way for now. I'm trying to Sylvanus. Trying to adjust my audio. Sylvanus. Trying to adjust my audio. So, trying to see how this works out. Test, test, test. Sylvanus. Why does this audio not come out correctly? So, trying to see how this works out. Test, test, test. Okay, seems to work fine. Why does this audio not come out correctly? Okay, perfect. I'll stick with this. Trying to see how this works out. So what I'm going to do here is playing as Nazeebo. I looked on Hot Slogs, that's Heroes of the Storm logs, and I want to get a good idea of which characters I was best with. So okay, perfect. I'll stick with this. For that particular reason, I saw that I was dominating people with Nazeebo. I had like a 65% win percentage, so I thought I'll just keep going with this. It's Heroes of the Storm logs, and I want to get. So Nazeebo, pretty versatile, right? He's a specialist. Usually I go between him and Hammer. I love Hammer because she can be way far in the back ranks and just completely outdamage everyone. But Nazeebo is great too because he has really strong dots. Once your damage over time sticks on somebody, it is absolutely just beating on them. But also that zombie wall can do a crazy amount of damage. It's great for trapping people in, but also great for your escape if you ever have to back out. So I'll go over some of the specials here. So what I usually end up doing, I'm going to stop recording some video actually. Realized I was recording there. So what I usually end up going is Death Ritual right here, permanently gain 5 health and 3 mana whenever a minion or mercenary dies under a Voodoo Ritual. This thing is skipping like mad, I don't know why. So yeah, same thing. I'm still getting really bad performance here. Don't know what the issue is. Okay, so we'll push. So the idea here is, right, Sylvanas can really push towers because she can disable them, and I can outdamage the crap out of towers too, so watch this. Throw a zombie wall up here, and look, this tower is down in seconds, right? So I've seen different builds with Nazeebo. What I end up doing is just basically maxing out zombie wall as much as possible. Oh, I'm getting smacked up. See a zombie wall, great for escape right there. So Sylvanas really helped me out there. That was solid. We basically took out their first fort at this point. And there we go, right into there. Take out those guys quickly. Oh, no, I'm getting out of there. I've got to heal up fast. I just kind of want to drop. There go, some more frogs. You go, I'll hold it down. This way, at least we can still get some kind of experience from here. So I'll just wait for those guys to come, because what happens is if we're not near, right, these little minions, when they die, they won't get experience for it. So at least this way, right, we get something. So when Sylvanas comes back, I can hearth. So you can see we were beating the hell out of those towers right away. Now, next talent. You have some options here. I almost always end up going with Gathering Power, so it's big risk, big reward, right? In that my ability power increases by 2% to a maximum of 30 for every enemy I kill, or at least get an assist in, I recently discovered. But what happens now is that if I die, that whole thing was gone. So they recently made this change. Previously it was up to 15%, and I think you only lost half when you died. But now you lose everything. So that's a big change here. But what happens is, you'll see at the beginning, not very helpful. But what happens is I play super conservative from then on, and I'll show you how this works really well with another power, and Nazeebo just absolutely dominates fools. But I'm lagging out. Yeah, rain, almost got Rainer there. There you go, Jaina. I don't have much left here. That should scare them away long enough. That's cool with me. And the thing is, with those zombie walls, if I hit her, great. If not, fine. Because you know what happens is that I'm still whacking up on these minions. So that's cool with me. Now, next talent. So you have some options here, but again, I'll show you in just a moment as soon as we take out this person. That dot got her. So I can either reduce the zombie wall cooldown by 4, which is huge, or I can increase the duration of my zombie wall and corpse spiders by 33%. So the reason I usually go with this is because it works with my corpse spiders as well. So it's kind of like, you know, 2 bang for 1 buck. Come on down, fellas, get over here. I'm definitely not going for this myself. Then I died. That's not what I wanted. I'll show you what I mean about my gathering power in just a moment here. Oh, that'll box them out. That'll keep Jaina away. At least Dot, right? Perfect. I don't want to die here. And I'll show you why in just a moment. My gathering power is really starting to get strong. So you see down here in the bottom left, it says 7 for gathering power, right? So 7 stacks, that means I've at least killed or been assisted on 7 different heroes. And now my abilities, all of them, are 14% more powerful. That's awesome. So as long as I stay alive, I can continue to dominate here. And now, I mean, I don't think anyone goes anything other than Gargantuan. It's almost always your best bet. Basically summon a giant enemy to kind of take some beating for you and help you out here. And I just keep summoning this guy like a madman. He will die over time, or if he loses enough health, but I just like to keep pain coming. I'm gonna go back, get some more mana. Again, I try to play pretty conservatively here. I mean, Siege, 2nd place to Sylvanas, and Hero, tied for 3rd, so not so bad, but I'm going down here to take out Tyrande. Oh. Change of plan. So you can see, 3 kills, 4 assists for a total of 7, and here we go, gathering power for a total of 7. Perfect wall. Backing out of there, backing out, backing out. If he wants to chase, let him chase. Keep them boxed out. Nice. Let's get this camp, baby. Get this boss. Oh no, backing off, backing off. There's too many over there. I don't like that idea. That's scary for me, man. That's scary. Some more Gargantuan will help me out right here. Wow, they are actually kicking butt. Wow, nice. And we have Mercs coming top too. Yep, definitely go for this boss. So right here again, zombie rush, or dead rush I should say. And here, gathering power. My gathering power is awesome at 20%. 2 minutes in the loop. And that's it. I just want to keep, taking out heroes and just watch how much damage I do. Even better, my cooldowns will be awesome in a little bit. Because if I keep my health above 80%, well, that'll reduce my ability cooldowns big time on my next trait that I go for. Yeah, look how fast she backed out of that, huh? I'll keep him boxed out, that's fine with me. So again, Nazeebo, I'll show you the damage in a second, but I mean, I'm willing to bet he was absolutely tearing it up at this point. Look at this, that definitely goes. Wow, we are 4 levels higher. Let's go here, get this camp. And here we go. So, Hardened Focus. While above 80% life, your basic abilities regenerate 50% faster. So look at this. With my Gathering Power and that, I am just absolutely destroying people. Look at this damage on him. Oh, I'm backing out of that. Not bad. 0 deaths, that's what I care about. I want to stay alive, baby. Stay alive. Now watch how fast I can take out this camp. So much faster now. And my abilities come back, you know, in seconds. Or I guess they do anyway, but now very few seconds. Rhonda. I don't really like pushing solo, but you know what? That'll scare him off. So what I want to do is just kind of box them out in case they're coming. And we're 3 levels higher? Yeah, this is a joke. Again, now if I stay above 80% health, so if I play super conservative, I mean, I'll just do crazy amounts of damage here. $15 kills, perfect. Maxed out my power. Boss and we win. I think I can take out this camp. You know what? I don't want to risk it. No, no, no. You know what? I gotta get out of here. I need some health. But not worth to die at this point. My gathering power. So, ability bonus plus 30%. All the bosses up. Maybe I can do solo boss. I don't know. Don't die, Arcanus. Don't die. Just get the hell out of there. go for this boss. Yep. So a boss is going to be much more effective than one tribute. You know what I mean? Or two bosses even. Much better than one tribute. Oh, get out of here. And they do all the work for us. Now, level 20, I go with Humanoid, or Humongoid, which allows my Gargantuan to stay alive forever, or doesn't have a timer anymore and actually has way more health. So now I can spawn him, and even better, the timer on him is going to decrease over time. So I actually need some mana. So now what happens is I don't have to wait for the timer to reset. So previously what happens... Push, I'll get this. I was suggesting they push, because if they push, and I'm here to get the tribute, now they know it's over.
You have won my favor. Let your enemies know my wrath.
We have one more camp right here. Again, I like to play super conservative. Besides, these guys will do so much damage for us. And they just take out towers and whatever else is left in seconds. Owned! 20 kills without dying. I mean, not bad, right? 15 assists, 6 kills, 0 deaths. Not bad damage. I mean, Sylvanas gonna rock me there, but keeping it safe, you know, keeping it safe. So that's it. We'll see who is up next.